Okay, boys, it is time to talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm sorry for the little bit of a clickbait title that I put in the title for you guys, but it's some of you might have expected some sort of maybe angry video or something like that, and well, not really. I just wanted to have an open discussion and give my thoughts about where Duel Links is headed to now. Obviously, it's been something a lot of people have talked about. If you go on Reddit, on Twitter, in our Discord, literally anywhere, people have been asking the same exact questions. Is Duel Links dead? Are you guys done doing Duel Links content? Is anyone done? What is going on with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? Is there a future for this game? Is there any hope? Is Konami trying to kill it? And I just wanted to give a quick, I guess, my viewpoint on it. Again, these are all my opinions and kind of what I have seen talking about the game, so no hate towards any certain game or anything right now. Again, I've said in the past, I may criticize Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but that's because I love the game and I want it to be better. I don't want it to be a shit game, right? No one wants their favorite game to be a shit game. That makes no sense. That makes zero sense, even. So let's talk about it. The only saving grace that Yu-Gi-Oh! Had is Master Duel was not coming out onto phones, and now that it's coming out on mobile phone, that's something that is kind of concerning when it comes to the game. So I checked the Steam charts. I was really curious to see how was the player base looking for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. As of the anniversary in January, it had almost like 13,000 players, and then it dropped to about 10,000 players before Master Duel. And when Master Duel hit, on the Steam charts at least, the player base was cut in half. It went from 10,000 active users to about 5,000, sometimes even 4,000, especially during that first day when everything was launching. It has since climbed back up to around that 7,000 range, which is what it was before the anniversary. So in terms of having a player base, at least on Steam, and of course, to be fair, most of the players are probably on phone. Most players are probably phone players that play Duel Links. It was a phone game ported to PC, where Master Duel is more of a PC game being ported to phone devices. So it's a little bit different there for you, but something to keep in mind, right? I guess too long didn't read. I believe, this is my humble opinion, that Duel Links is not a dead game. It will continue being a game that thrives because it has the anime aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh! Attached to it, which is something Master Duel is outright not doing. They are not putting in the anime aspect. However, I do think that from a content creating point of view, a lot of content creators are slowly realizing that Master Duel, there's just more content for them to make. And it's not so much because the game is fresh. There are other things in there that I think a lot of content creators are starting to see and starting to cycle in their minds. And that is, I mean, let's start here. How do you make content for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? You open packs, which is expensive. You create new decks, which is expensive, you know, and then you hit King of Games with it, or you do some sort of like tournament run with it or something like that. And that's generally the type of content that you can make with Duel Links. It's hard to do this stuff, though, because of the cost of the game. A lot of content creators in the past have quit the game over how expensive it is, right? Two content creators that come to mind are Shady Penguin, who could not justify the cost of spending in Duel Links to keep his channel going with Duel Links content, and of course he got bored, and Yummy Bakura, which was another relatively high subscribed YouTube channel, who also said later on that they quit because the game just got too expensive to keep doing content for, which makes sense. I agree with them. Like, whenever I make content that's outside of tournament content for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, you know, it's creating a new account and, you know, reaching all the way to King of Games. It's not so much that that's a challenging part. The ranked part is easy. You know, shitting on kids that are bad in the ladder, that's the easy part. The hard part is opening the packs and having to farm the PvE gems in order to gain what I need in order to complete the challenge, right? For Rise to Cog and whatnot. The thing is, I could do making a new account in Master Duel is the same exact steps as creating a new account for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. It's the same exact thing. You make a new Steam account, you re-download a 5 GB update, and you're done. That's it. You have a brand new account. However, you can get 1 to 2 completely meta decks with almost no farming involved. I don't have to go through the insane PvE farm to get those free gems, and boom, you know, I have all this amazing content that I can now provide. I have way more decks that I can show you. I could do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sealed format, and it's, you know, significantly cheaper. I don't have to spend real money to create this content for you guys, right? Now, so far I haven't made any new accounts, but you know, definitely in the future I will, and I encourage all content creators to do that because it's going to save you so much money in the future. And just in general, if they ever add to the game, like, you know, a classic mode or a draft mode, like Master Duel has the capabilities to add those modes where Duel Links, not necessarily. You know, it's already been out for 5 years. We're not getting a draft mode at this point, you know? So from a content creator perspective, it's just, there's just so much more to that Master Duel has to offer. And then, of course, it being newer and fresher, you know, there's a lot more eyes on it right now. Even in general, I mean, if you go to Steam charts, there's like 200,000 players on Steam, which is way more than what was on phone. There's just more people watching Master Duel content, you know, a lot more. Our highest viewed videos are now Master Duel videos, and that's how I feel like a lot of channels are going to be. So I feel like that is something that is going to affect the game in the long run. Yes, it's still going to have players that, you know, were Master Duel's too difficult of a game, or they are more interested in the anime perspective. But even the anime shit has been bad lately, you know? Like the Dark Paladin skill, the Dark Magician skill, the Blackluster Soldier skills, these are all bad. The best deck is like magnets, you know? In Duel Links right now. It's weird. It's weird. So hopefully they can get their shit together and make it more anime focused for those players. I do hope so. But yeah, I don't know. Just from a content creative perspective, a lot of people just aren't as interested in Duel Links right now, and I don't know if that's ever going to be changed. We uploaded the Yugioh videos. We have 2 Yugioh videos that we've uploaded with his leaks and the character unlock. And you know, I did that an hour after the leaks came out. It's not like we were late on it or anything, and just no one cares. Not enough people care to even watch those videos. So the interest, the engagement of a lot of people just is not there. It's not like it used to be, you know, which is the concerning part, because if the content creators go, then so do the rest of the players that were following them this whole time. The people playing, the big whales playing in the tournaments and stuff, they'll slowly drain away as well. So here's hoping that Duel Links could turn it around. I don't think it's dead, but I do think it got hit very, very hard. Its player base shrunk for sure. Even though it's recovering, it still shrunk, and it's now going to shrink again with the mobile release. So we'll see how far it goes. And from a content creator perspective, every content creator that's looking at right now, they're looking at their dashboard. They're like, damn, Master Duel is doing it for me while Duel Links is not doing anything for me. So there you go. Is Duel Links dead? No, but it's in danger. I love you guys. Till next time, peace out.